Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and we're on our Thursday morning walk to the end of the driveway to collect our trash can. Anyway, today's video, answer our question. Stuart, what is the QSL Bureau? That's a good question. QSLing, back when I first got licensed as a ham 35-ish years ago, was a big thing. Everybody did it. You would often hear QSOs end up, hey, QSL via the Bureau or QSL direct. Now you hear, are you going to, put this on QRZ or Logbooks of the World? So the art of QSLing has changed, but it's still there. So I am the manager of the VE9 incoming bureau. So I get all the cards for all the VE9s and then separate them and send them off. Don't get that many packages, maybe a handful a year, 4 or 5 maybe of cards a year. But what a QSL Bureau is, let's say you have a conversation, you have a QSO with a station in Japan. You do up your QSL card, your paper QSL card. Yeah, not electronic, this is all paper. You would send that card to your outgoing QSL Bureau. So for Canada, there's an address in Ottawa. You send that outgoing card to the outgoing QSL Bureau. When the outgoing Bureau has enough cards to send to Japan, the Bureau manager for the outgoing Bureau sends those cards to the incoming Bureau in Japan. And then somebody like me in Japan, for whatever call area, will take those and send them to that amateur. And then when that amateur gets that card, he or she responds and does the exact same thing, but in the opposite direction. QSLing via the Bureau can take a long, long time. I'm still getting cards from like 2020, 2021 coming into the incoming Bureau. So it isn't something that happens overnight, but it's a good way to save money on QSLing if you're not in a rush. So it does, cost of postage in a lot of countries has gone up drastically. I know here in Canada to send anything international is $3.65 for a regular letter. So postage is very expensive. That's why a lot of hams now are doing electronic QSLs and things like QRZ and Logbooks of the World. So QSLing is, I would say, dying off in a way, nowhere near as popular as it was in the past. Primarily because of cost and because of speed. Everybody wants that instant gratification now, right? So anyway, that's what a QSL Bureau is. That's how the Bureau system works. Again, if you have any cards for any hams VE9, you can send them directly to me and I'll make sure they get out, or you can send them direct to the ham, don't matter. I don't think I get any letters or packages from a particular ham for any VE9 here. I mean, first off, there's not a lot of active DXers in New Brunswick. 5, 6, maybe 7 of us. They get cards on a regular basis. Anyway, there you go. There's the QSL Bureau. If you ever want to check it out, go check it out for your own country. And if you're in Canada and you're a VE9 and you think you got cards, send me a note, my email address on QRZ, and I'll see if you have any cards here waiting for you in the Bureau. See you guys later from beautiful Canadian Maritimes. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Catch you in the next video.